Hello everybody, my name is Kieran from the Checkpoint, the only gaming channel that lives in Buckingham Palace, and today we're going to be going through all the perks in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Multiplayer. Now there are 15 perks, which is kind of a more similar thing that we've seen in previous Call of Duties, excluding Ghosts, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, those kind of games, Modern Warfare 2 included. There was 15 perks and 3 categories, 5 perks in each category, and that is exactly what we are seeing today in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So let's go through the first category, and the first one is Lightweight. Now, what Lightweight allows you to do, we've seen it loads of times in previous Call of Duties, you can run faster, which is pretty awesome. It's usually a 7% increase, or in some games it's a 10%. I'm not sure how this will stack with the EXO ability, I believe it's called Overclock, which allows you to run faster. I'm not sure how these will stack. If they all stack, we'll have to wait and see about that. There'll probably be a lot of testing to do with that. Next one is called Low Profile, and this makes you invisible to UAVs and dragging drones. So this is kind of like your Ghost and your Assassin and all your invisible perks that make you invisible to spy planes and UAVs and the tracking rounds as well. So the next one is called Danger Close. Now this is going to be a pretty controversial one. What Danger Close allows you to do is you have increased explosive and score streak damage. So your EXO launchers, your frag grenades and etc. will do more damage, as will your score streaks. Now I don't think this will be overpowered at all. The reason I think that is because I've heard a lot of feedback from people at Gamescom who've actually played the game saying that explosives aren't that powerful, but I guess we'll all have to wait and see come launch day of the game to see whether that's true or not, whether they're just bullshitting, or we'll see about that. Next one's called Overcharged, and what Overcharged allows you to do, it extends your ability battery life. So if you don't know, the EXO abilities are powered by a battery which runs out the more you use them. This is why, say, your EXO ability Cloak only lasts about 5 or 6 seconds, and then it will kind of deplenish, and then you have to wait a number of seconds, I think about 30 seconds I'm guessing, for it to fully recharge so you can use it again. So what Overcharge does, it increases the amount of time which you can use it. If you can use it for 5 or 6 seconds, maybe this will increase it to 7 or 8 seconds. It's a small increase which may make a difference. The final one in this category is called Flak Jacket, and we all know what Flak Jacket does. It reduces damage taken from explosives, but there's a bit of an additional thing to this one in this game. You can reset grenades on throwback, which you've seen in previous games, and there's no slowdown from explosive damage. So if you get blown up by a grenade, you're not slowed down in any way, you can keep walking, which is pretty cool. The next category, the first one, is called Peripherals. Now what Peripherals does, it increases your minimap coverage. So in your top left corner, where your minimap is, that is going to be on a larger scale, so you can see more of the map. Now that's kind of something I'm pretty excited for. In Call of Duty games, I've kind of found that the minimap is kind of small, and I'm excited that you can have a big one for a perk, which would be more advantageous. You can see where more enemies are on the map. And also in Call of Duty Ghosts, there's a perk which allows you to take out enemies without displaying a death icon, and the same is in Peripherals, so you can build a real stealthy move with this perk. Next one is called Blind Eye, and what Blind Eye does, you're undetectable by tracking drones, explosive drones, and every score streak except the UAV. This means, say, for example, when you're in a chopper gunner, there's that little red diamond around an enemy. That is not going to be near you, and it can't see you. Or the enemy will probably still be able to see your body if they have really good eyesight, but that red diamond will disappear, and you won't be able to get killed by sentry guns and things like that. And also tracking drones, which are a EXO launcher, which shows where enemies are on the map when you throw a grenade. It's kind of like you get that red vision you see in red when enemies are behind a wall. It will hide you from that, so that is pretty cool. Next one is called Cold Blooded. It's a pretty cool picture of a scorpion there, and what this does, it makes you immune to thermal, target enhancer, threat grenade, and enemy callouts. So this is again a very stealthy perk. It allows you to obviously hide from all these grenades and thermal sights, which I'm guessing is an attachment within Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and also enemy callouts, which is kind of a very good thing. If you're playing Search and Destroy, this may be very important. If an enemy sees you in Call of Duty, they will call you out. Obviously not the actual person who's playing, but the actual soldier. They will visually call out like enemy at 12 o'clock or something, whatever they say. And with Cold Blooded, they won't say that, so your position will be hidden. Also, your name is displayed, and there's no reticle color change on your crosshairs when an enemy aims at you. So again, you're basically just hiding from the enemy. It's a very good stealth perk to be using in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Next one is Fast Hands, and Fast Hands you can reload while sprinting, which we did see in Call of Duty Ghosts. You can also swap weapons, use your abilities, and EXO launchers faster. Now I think this will be a very, very good perk if you're running and gunning. You kind of have like a rushing type loadout. This will be the perk for you. The final perk in this category is called Gung Ho. You've never seen this before, but what you can do is you can fire while sprinting and sliding, which is a very, very cool feature. If you're kind of sliding out of cover and oh god, there's another enemy there. you can still kill them, which is pretty cool. So that means I think this game will be a lot more fast-paced because of this perk. It allows you to just run around corners and shoot more, and it's just going to be pretty cool. So in this final category, we have another 5 perks. The first of which is toughness. Now, what I'm hoping about this, we all know what it does. It reduces flinch when shot. Now, I'm hoping this isn't going to kind of be a necessary perk, because in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, toughness, which is in the second category, it was pretty necessary, because if you didn't have toughness, you flinched a lot when you were shot. So hopefully this isn't the case. Hopefully it'll just be a small increase or decrease in flinch. That's what I'm hoping. Scavenger, which is the next one, you can start with extra magazines, so when you start a game you'll start with more ammo, and you can also resupply bullet ammo from dead enemies. We've seen it in pretty much every Call of Duty, and it's always been a fan favourite, especially if you kind of have a rushing loadout and you want to make sure you have lots of ammo at all times. This will be the thing for you. Now, this won't replenish, it doesn't look like it will replenish your exo launchers, so all your grenades will not be available to replenish from this. As you see, it only resupplies bullet ammo. So again, you only get, say, 1 exo launcher per life, which I think is a good feature. In Call of Duty Black Ops 2, there were just C4s and EMP grenades flying about everywhere, and it was getting pretty crazy. So in this one, you can only resupply bullet ammo. The next perk is called Blast Suppressor. Now what this does, you don't show up on the minimap when you're using your exo movements. So when you're dashing and dodging and sliding and boost jumping and everything, you won't be showing up on the minimap, so you can sort of hide that. And it's kind of a more stealthy perk that you can use. Another stealthy perk is Hardwired, and you are immune to the system hack, the EMP, nano swarms, stun grenades, and scramblers. Now, I'm not too sure what nano swarms are. Obviously, we all know what scramblers and stun grenades are going to become some kind of equipment within the game. And also EMP grenades. I believe there's no EMP kill streak. However, there may be an EMP grenade. We'll have to see about that. The final perk is one that we all like and love. It's Hardline, and it decreases your score streak cost by 100. So yes, score streaks are back. And it's going to be a very similar system to Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and Hardline will require, decrease the amount of points you require to unlock this kill streak by 100. Say if you need 500 points in 1 life for a score streak, it will decrease that by 100 to 400, which is obviously, you can get your kill streaks quicker and easier. So, that's all the perks in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Not too many compared to Ghost, where there was 35. There's 15 in this game, and it's a more traditional layout of perks that we've seen before. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Like the video if you did, subscribe if you have not already. Follow us on Twitter at RealCheckpoint, and leave a comment down below telling me what you think about these perks. Whether you like the selection. One kind of thing I did notice, there's no dead silence or awareness perks. There's no kind of perks that make your footsteps quieter, which is kind of odd, and I'm not sure about that at all. So in terms of search and destroy, I'm not sure what will happen there, and there might be a lot of sound touring going on. We'll have to see about that. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.